Welcome back to Ion Harness Racing Weekend Review. I'm Heather Dodds. On Friday, we saw top 2- and 3-year-olds in the sport battle it out at Hoosier Park Racing and Casino. In the $230,000 car Erskine trot for 3-year-old males, it was E.L. Titan and Ron Pierce who pulled off a big upset as they've held off the heavily favored Father Patrick to finish in 157-2. Always Be Mickey increased his career earnings to $914,366 after winning the $275,000 Monument Circle for 3-year-old male pacers. With David Miller in the bike, Always Be Mickey finished 2.5 lengths ahead of Limelight Beach. Bettor's Edge and Matt Kikali were able to rally late in the $211,500 Hoosier Park Pacing Derby to overtake stablemate Sweet Lou for trainer Ron Burke, finishing in 153. In the $176,500 Nadia Lobel for sophomore pacing fillies, it was Colors of Virgin and driver Trace Tetrick who captured the win in 155. Colors of Virgin is now 4 for 4 after her 2014 Jugette win in September. Ron Pierce and Shake It Carry pulled off a second overtrip in the third quarter of the $193,000 Moneymaker to finish in 157. Leaving from post position 6, Shake It Carry overcame stablemate Lifetime Pursuit to win by 1.5 lengths. Jimmy Takter trains this duo. At Vernon Downs on Saturday, it was Yannick Gingras who stole the show, winning 3 of the 4 stakes races on the card. In the $178,000 Art Escape for pacing mares, he steered Rocklamation to a 3-length 150-2 win over Somewhere Over a Rainbow and Shell Escape. In the $240,500 Kindergarten Classic final for 2-year-old trotting colts, it was Gingras and Jimmy Takter trained French Laundry for the win in 154-4. Then it was the $178,000 Muswell Hill for trotting mares to finish off the Gingras trifecta, this time with Maven for trainer Ron Burke. Maven captured the victory by a 1/2 length over Classic Martine, finishing in 152, a track record for older trotting mares. Monday kicks off the first day of the Harrisburg sale. Stay tuned to www.ustrotting.com to watch the sale live and for all the news related to the sale. With the Matron Stakes set for this Thursday at Dover Downs, Paul Ramlow joins us now for a look at the 8 Grand Circuit Stakes, along with the selections and Paul's paddock picks.
Thanks, Heather. This Thursday at Dover Downs, 8 Matron Stakes for 2- and 3-year-olds, colts and fillies, trotters and pacers. We'll take a brief look at a couple of those 8 races. Starting off with the 2-year-old colt pace, trainer Ron Burke has a pair of Sire Stake champions in this event, the Pennsylvania Sire Stake champion Yankee Bounty and the New York Sire Stake champion Cartoon Daddy. They'll be taking on the Red Hot in the Arsenal, coming off a pair of victories at the Red Mile and Grand Circuit Stakes, including a lifetime best of 149-4. Looking ahead to the 3-year-old filly trot, the Jimmy Takter trained duo of Shake It Carry and Lifetime Pursuit, who were 1st and 2nd in the Moneymaker last weekend at Hoosier Park, will battle once again in this week's Matron for a purse of $160,950. And speaking of Takter duos, Father Patrick and Nuncio will meet in the Matron for 3-year-old colt trotters. Father Patrick was 2nd in the Erskine at Hoosier last Friday. He draws the rail in this Thursday's Matron. Meanwhile, the Red Hot Nuncio, winner of 4 in a row, including the Yonkers Trot in his most recent effort, starts from post position 8. And then in the Matron 3-year-old colt pace, the horses that finished 1, 2, and 3 in the Messenger at Yonkers, All Bets Off, Luck Be With You, and McWicked, they will score from posts 1, 2, and 3 in Thursday's Matron.
The world is full of compromises, but not here. Not on this day, not in this race, not in this sport. Every bet is a hope. Return on investment comes in seconds. This is harness racing. We welcome you to the Harness Racing Fan Zone. See it all for yourself. Feel it in all the passion. Share that experience with others. The Harness Racing Fan Zone puts you in the driver's seat.
In this week's edition of Paul's Paddock Picks, we'll take a look at the Matron, starting off with the 2-year-old colt pace. I'm going to go with In the Arsenal to win this race. In the Arsenal handed Yankee Bounty his first lifetime defeat in the historic series at Harrah's Philadelphia in their most recent outing. I think In the Arsenal will win his 2nd straight race over Yankee Bounty. I pick Yankee Bounty to place and Cartoon Daddy to show.
Thank you for that, Paul. Remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter and catch all the latest news on ustrotting.com. And you can follow me on Twitter with Heather_USTA. See you next time on Ion Harness Racing Weekend Review.